Good morning, everyone. I'm calling the Southborough Board of Health meeting to order on Tuesday, August 12th, 2025 at 9:03 a.m. 2 out of 3 board members are present. Dr. Medina may or may not be able to join us in a little bit. So first is the tobacco regulations, but our hearing's not till 9:05. So let's take the July 15 minutes first. Any comments on those, Liz?
Nope, they look good to me.
All right, so I move that we approve the July 15th, 2025 minutes.
So moved in second, and I vote aye. I don't even know.
All right. Liz seconded and voted aye. All right, and Malinowski's aye. Next is the Brock's update. So this has been going on for a while now, at least since Heather was here, and I think she had given us an update a while ago, Liz. But there's an odor that we believe is emitting from Brock's, and it continues to happen. Southborough, when Heather was here, escalated it to DEP, and since then Marlborough Board of Health or Health Department also has escalated to DEP. So they're keeping both towns aware of what's going on. The challenge is that because the odor is so hit or miss, when DEP goes out, they don't smell it. So they're really struggling with figuring out what's actually going on over there. And the residents of Southborough are reaching out to Taylor to figure out what the Southborough Board of Health can do. The challenge is for us is that the business is in Marlborough. So Taylor and I went to town council, and we do not have any jurisdiction over something that's happening in another town.
Yep.
Anything that we would do anyways would be trumped by DEP. So DEP is kind of like the overarching entity, and then we're underneath that and really we have no jurisdiction or purview to act on anything. So Taylor, unfortunately, is not able to join us this morning because she did have emergency surgery, unexpected. She's fine, but she normally would have given this update, but I didn't want to wait because I know the residents have been asking for us to do something, and per town council's advice, we legally can't. So that's the update on that. All right, now we'll go to the public hearing. Just gonna read the hearing notice. So we're going to open the public hearing. The Southborough Board of Health will hold a public hearing on Tuesday, August 12th, 2025, starting at 9:05 a.m. The hearing may be watched, or residents may participate remotely with the meeting link at http://ma-southborough.civicplus.com/674/virtual-meetings. The hearing will be recorded and available on YouTube. The board will vote on an addition to the tobacco regulations. This notice will be posted at the Southborough Town Hall. Written comments may be mailed prior to the vote to the Health Department, 9 Courteville Road, lower level, Southborough, Mass. 01772. This legal notice is also posted through legals@wickedlocal.com. All right, so with that, the public hearing is open. And the board had in our July meeting, we had Pari attend, who's our Metro West Collaborative contact, and he gave us some background on the updates to the tobacco regulations that are happening around the state and gave us some recommendations. So those draft recommendations were all circulated to the 9 establishments that have tobacco licenses in town. And Barbara got confirmation, a certified letter receipt for 7 of them. So 9 did not sign for the updated regs, and we did not receive any written comments back as a result. So the main changes to the tobacco regulations in the draft are eliminating the, I just want to get the language, hold on one second. Eliminating the oral nicotine pouches because we're allowing them only at adult stores, which we, the adult only retail tobacco stores, which we don't have in town. So effectively, we are eliminating those from being sold in town. We are also increasing the fines for violations to be in line with the state. So the first violation is $1,000, the second is $1,000, and the third is $1,000, which is an increase from 300 prior. And we're also adding language in there that allows the Board of Health to determine that certain products not be allowed to be sold in town because they are flavored, even though the manufacturer has said that they're not flavored. So in our July meeting, we did have an opportunity to smell test a variety of products that Pari had brought to us that are sold in town that do have flavor in them, even though it's banned by the state. So those are the main changes that are being proposed for tobacco regs. Liz, any comments or questions? Go ahead.
I just wanted to highlight that I think you said this, but they said they're unflavored, and we went through the kind of this process in our last meeting to review this, and it was really kind of based on our own, the whole board going and engaging in this space and doing this really hands-on discovery to realize like this is what we think is for the better of our community, especially our children who are being, I think, targeted with these really like fruity, sweet flavored tobacco products. So I just want to highlight that.
Right. And also the oral pouches, a lot of them contain more nicotine than a cigarette. So that was part of the rationale for excluding those from being sold in town. All right. Any questions from the public? If you have any comments or questions, feel free to raise your hand and we can allow you to speak. Beth, you should be able to unmute.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I zoomed in this morning. So this is, I'm sorry, I'm Beth Mello, live at 10 Birchwood Drive. I'm calling in as I think all of you know that I run the blog mysouthborough.com. I got an email last night from a media advisory from a PR firm that claimed that it's a press release that says, convenience store owners are condemning the Southborough Board of Health's proposal to move all nicotine pouch sales to adult-only stores. I was curious because you noted that you hadn't received any written comment, and I was wondering if the board had received that email.
No, I have not heard anything, Beth. As I stated, we did not, at least I didn't. I checked with Barbara. She would have received any written correspondence in the health department, but I did not receive any electronic email.
It's interesting. The press release goes on to say why they oppose, but I had shot an email back, but I realized, oh wait, this meeting is already in session. Asking, it does not specify which convenience store owners. So it just says convenience store owners of Southborough. It doesn't specify anyone or quote anyone. So so that's all. I just wanted to raise that to your attention and ask if you had seen it. That's all I had.
No, we got no feedback for or against any of our proposed regulations. Thank you. right, any other public comment? So Liz, are you ready to vote?
I'm ready.
All right, so I move that the Board of Health accept the proposed tobacco regulations as presented this morning. Is there a second?
Second, I vote aye.
And Malinowski's aye. And with that, we'll close the public hearing. So I move that we close the public hearing at 9:13. Is there a second?
Second, I vote aye.
And Malinowski's aye. Thank you. All right, next is the mission statement. So this was on our agenda a few meetings ago, and we did not get to it. So it's back on the agenda. And I will go ahead and read the proposed mission statement. And we currently don't have a mission statement, so this is fairly new, but a lot of boards of health are and the health departments are moving towards having mission statements in the state of Massachusetts. The Southborough Health Department protects and promotes the health, environment, and well-being of all who live, work, learn, and visit our community. We are committed to ensuring equitable access to public health resources, focusing on disease prevention, wellness, and health equity through education, outreach, enforcement of public health and environmental regulations, and collaboration with local and state partners. We strive to prevent disease, address environmental health concerns, and foster a resilient, healthy community for everyone in Southborough. Any comments on that? Okay. Are we good with accepting that?
Yeah, I'm fine with accepting it.
All right, so I move that we accept the mission statement as presented this morning. Is there a second?
Second, and I vote aye.
All right, Malinowski's aye. Thank you. Okay, next. So the 2025 vaccine clinic is October 8th. Thank you. And we there'll be more info to come. This is obviously Taylor's update, so that's about the best I could do is give the date. And then next is a meeting schedule. I don't think we scheduled our September meeting yet.
No.
So how is like September?
Do we want to
9th?
wait till, Safdar just joined, so I was gonna say, want to have him help us as we reschedule.
Perfect.
Sorry, you said what date?
September 9th.
I just finished my appointment. I'm in the car.
Hi, Sam. How are you?
Oh, better. I have to go back at 2:30 for the permanent fix.
Okay. Oh
September-
my
But
God.
I'm good now, temporarily. I can eat and drink now, so at least that's good for a few hours.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
The 9th at 9 a.m. works for me.
We're looking at September?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
All right. So 9th, okay. And then do you want to book October too while we're here?
Sure.
The 7th or the 14th?
Same time?
Yeah, the 7th at 9 works for me, or at 10:30, either or.
All right, let's
I'm
do
good
9.
either way too.
Let's do 9. All right. Awesome. Okay. All right, next is public comment. So if you have any comment, feel free to raise your hand. We'll allow you to speak. All right, I don't see any. Okay, so I move that we adjourn at 9:17.
All right. Anything I need to know about for tobacco or anything, or the Brock's issue with the thing before we, or will it just, I can just look at the minutes then?
Or yeah, or you can, I mean, we just approved the, all the changes to the,
Right.
to the tobacco regulations. And for Brock's, you can just go back and listen to
Out of
the
our
recording.
jurisdiction, basically.
Basically, that's
Yeah.
what I figured, but I just wanted to double check with you
Yeah,
guys.
so we got council's opinion and,
Mhm.
and we escalated it to DEP, which is what we
Okay.
should.
Perfect. All right, great. Thank you. Yep. Sorry about that. I just
No,
wanted
that's
to
okay.
double check. Okay.
All right. Is there a second?
Second vote, aye.
Zuluk, aye.
And Malinowski's aye. Thank you, everyone.
right.
Have a great day.
Thank you. Okay.
Yes.